All right, yeah, so if you clicked on this video, most likely you want to know or get a perspective on how the Versace Bright Crystal smells, if it's a good buy, or if you're looking for a new perfume, or if you're just trying to figure out what's some of the best perfumes to attract people, or just a smell, like a good smell, like a new, if you're in the market for a new perfume. So my name is Nicole. If you are new to my channel, if you have never seen me before, my channel is all about like creating content to inspire people to live their most beautiful life, whatever that means, whether it's helping you think about routines, night routines, self-care routines, creating the space that you want, creating the lifestyle that you want. I'm just all about living healthier and happier. And this is my first time doing this on my channel as far as reviewing a fragrance, a perfume. But I wanted to share it because I've been talking a lot about mental health and how self-care is so important to that. And I've been using this Versace Bright Crystal perfume. I'm a perfume girly. I like my natural oils. I like a range of things, but I love a good perfume because I love to smell good for me, right? It's going to attract a man. It's going to attract people. They're going to be like, what you wearing? But it's more so for me, okay? This stuff smells so good, y'all. And what's crazy is I've been using this for like at least 5 years, I got a sample one time in like Macy's or the department store, got a sample and I was like, oh my God, this smells so good. And that's when I started like kind of being introduced to perfumes, and like, I really love it. So anytime I find it, like in Marshall's or something, it's a good deal, I buy it. I actually bought this for my best friend's birthday last year, and she thought her husband told me that she liked it. But no, I just was like, I like it so much, she'll probably like it too, and she loves it too. But it smells so good if you haven't smelled it before. This one right here is, so it's a Jour de Toilette. This one is the 3 fluid ounces. The bottle is so cute, it's so luxurious. Some of y'all may have seen this before, may not, but I know personally when I'm looking to buy a new perfume, or if I'm looking in the stores, one, if you're in a store like Marshall's, you can't smell it first. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of got to guess or have been recommended by somebody else. But of course, if you're in a department store, yeah, you can smell all day and test out fragrances. But the issue with that I find is that I end up testing too many fragrances and I don't know what is what. And sometimes you kind of have to let it sit a while to really take in how it's going to smell. Like I really have a hard time going into the department store and smelling different scents and figuring out what I like. That's not a great process for me because it gets overwhelming. I don't know what I like because I feel like I need to sit with it for a minute. This right here, y'all, it smells so good. It's like a sweet, not sweet, but slightly sweet, but elegant, mature, sexy scent. And I get compliments on it all the time, like, you smell so good, people want to hug you, what are you wearing? Like, I love it so much. And I think I'm going to include this in my World's Best series where I review products and say, is it the world's best? So is this the world's best perfume for women to smell good? I usually let y'all tell me. So tell me in the comments. I love it. I will say, for a woman my age, early 30s, want something that's attractive, that's sexy, that's sweet, that like makes you just melt for yourself, this is the world's best perfume for me, y'all. I usually don't say yes, something is the world's best, or because it's so many options out there, but I've been using this tried and true for at least 5 years, probably more than that. This to me is the world's best perfume for women. It's a cute bottle. It smells amazing, y'all. It smells amazing. So let me know, and I could be biased because we like what we like. Everybody likes their own different scents. But let me know in the comment section if you've tried this before, if you used it, if you love it, if you hate it. Let me know because I'm just curious what other people's perspective is. But I love it so much, y'all. So much. We did Secret Santa for this past Christmas, and I didn't have any more. I might have like a squeeze of my last bottle, and I put this on my Secret Santa wish list, and I got it. And so that's why this bottle is, for the most part, almost full. But I love it so much. And so one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is because I've been talking a lot about self-care and your glow up and living your soft girl era. Like, it's time. It's too much happening in the world, and I just feel like let's do anything we can. Personally, I'm on a budget too. I know most of us are. Inflation is hitting really hard, especially if you're like a single person and you're, you know, whatever. But it's hard out here for everybody. I don't care if you're single or married or have a roommate or whatever. It's hard out here. So definitely be on the budget. And that's why most of the time I'm shopping at places like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, wherever I can find a good deal, because stuff starts to add up. But yeah, so I got this one for my Secret Santa gift. I found it in Marshall's plenty of times. It's not always there, but a lot of times it is, and you can get it for a good price. But I'm big on just self-care, mental health. And to me personally, so like I like my bath and shower routines. Like I like my skincare routine that I'm working on. I'm trying to really get the skin in order because it's been going ham on me. I got a little bit of foundation on right now, a little bit of my Fenty. But this side of my face, y'all, whoo, it's been going crazy. My forehead is okay. This side is getting better, but this side of my face has been going crazy. If you don't know, if you haven't seen my other videos, my hair has been going crazy, breaking off and heat damage, and just like everything is, and this might sound superficial to some people, but for real, I think my ladies can relate. Honestly, when we look good, we feel good. That's a fact. I don't care what nobody say. I would like, my goal is to look good all the time for myself, because I don't want to feel like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. And this is something I'm working on in therapy and just things that I've learned in my life from like relationships and stuff. Like, nobody else should make us feel happy. And I feel like I'm getting emotional saying this, but like nobody else should, we shouldn't require anybody else, or that's not what I meant to say. We shouldn't need anybody else to validate us or make us feel happy, right? We need to work on doing that for ourselves, whatever that means. The self-work, finding things that make us happy, whatever. So I'm really focusing on that on my channel and spreading that on my channel this year, because, and I really do feel like I'm about to get emotional. I'm probably going to cry after this video, because I really didn't realize that my therapist was like, asked me some question about self-worth or worthiness and like my thoughts or how I felt about that. And I got really emotional. It was my last session actually. And I got really emotional because I didn't realize, like, I really do feel like my self-worth or worthiness has been low. Like, even though people don't really see it, so many people that I encountered or have worked with or done business with or whatever think that I have like it all going for myself. And it's like, I've always been like really closed off, and like I don't like to be vulnerable with people. That's another thing that we're working on in therapy, is like vulnerability, because I feel like I don't have people that will show up. We'll get into that another video, but the fact of the matter is we need to work on loving ourselves and validating ourselves and not seeking that elsewhere. That way, if we go through a breakup, we don't feel like we lost it all. If we lose a friend, we don't feel like we lost it all. We have to do that for ourselves. And so it could be literally something as small as a perfume or a scent, or, you know, getting ready in the morning, like your beauty routine or your makeup routine or your hair routine, whatever it is. Or like for me, I'm a big bubble bath girly. I'm a big candlelight soak with music on at night a few times a week girly, because it really helps me to just rejuvenate and just relax, and just because all of that stress and tension can just lead to craziness, health problems, all of the above. So as simple as a perfume that smells good, like honestly, let me know in the comment section if you can relate, but I could be having a just neutral day, like not the best, not the worst day, but when I spray some of this on, I'm like feeling so happy. I'm like, oh, like it smells so good. Like, and I think having scents, having things that smell good, or having our skin feeling good because we use a body scrub and a good shea butter or body butter, or our skin, our hair feeling real refreshed and smelling good because we just did a good deep conditioning or whatever, or our skin is glowing because we've been doing our skincare routine, or we feel good because we've been getting our cardio in or whatever, eating clean. So all of these things are really important, and I'm going to keep sharing it on my channel. I don't care if I don't get the views. I don't care if people think what I'm saying is like long and drawn out, because I'm not going to be really editing my videos down, because I don't got time for that. Y'all can just listen and skip through the parts that you want or don't. But I really do feel like it's the little things that we do for ourselves, the habits, the routines that we create for ourselves, to love ourselves, to feel valued, to find our self-worth. And I promise y'all, if you do that, you will find happiness in life. And I just really feel like, I don't care how cliche it sounds, like a lot of people are miserable. A lot of people are miserable. That's why we have trolls on YouTube, on Instagram. That's why we have people using filters, getting surgery, all kinds of things. We could talk about that all day. But like finding our self-worth, finding our happiness is so important. And honestly, I really do feel like little things like a perfume that smells so good, we treating ourselves, is everything matters. I feel like everything matters, because take it from me, somebody who had like 2023, one day maybe I'll be able to tell like my story or just like document things, but like was probably the hardest year of my life. The hardest year of my life. And I felt so small. I felt so I'm gonna have a cry session after this, y'all, for real. So I felt so small. I felt so unclear on, like, before 2023, I just felt like everything was working out like it was supposed to. Like my job, I was happy. My business was doing good. I got monetized on YouTube at the end of 2022. Like I was good. I had a lot of the things that I wanted in life, and I was on the path to get the other things that I wanted. But 2023, I felt like life came crashing down. Like, it's so much. I will get into it one day maybe. But yeah, it was just a really bad year. And 2024, like at the end of 2023, I was just putting myself in a position to like, okay, this is how we're gonna do better in 2024. This is how we're gonna make some changes to live a better life and be happier. Because I would never want to be, I'm not trying to go crazy in this world. I'm just trying to live a positive, happy life. And I feel like all of the things I'm talking about on my channel this year, all of the videos, the content, there's purpose behind it. Even if sometimes I'm just reviewing a product, it's like, it's with reason. It's products that I'm buying or using to help better myself or to make myself happier. And I don't want people to go out and ball out, because I do not do that. I am very frugal. I do not ball out. I'm not big and I'm not a label whore or anything like that. But I do like to, I am trying to be more intentional about doing things for myself and making myself happier, because I always do that for other people. And I got to start doing it for myself, because how can we show up for others if we don't show up for ourselves? But I really love, I'm gonna wrap this video up because it's real long and I'm just talking, but I hope it resonates with somebody, even if it's just one person. Like, we deserve happiness. We deserve to take care of ourselves. We deserve to treat ourselves. But this is so good, y'all. I hope people in the comments be like, yeah, I smelled it. I love it. That's my favorite too. But I really do love it. And like, it just brightens my day sometimes. Like, granted, if life is really life and adulting is really being ghetto at that moment, it might not turn your frown upside down, but it does help and it does add value. And I think a good perfume, you know, or a good scent, because some people don't like actual perfumes. But if you have a good scent and smell good, I just think it's so valuable to your day, to your happiness. And yeah, so this is to me, the world's best perfume for women that I have tried so far. It's the Versace Bright Crystal. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.